Because, like, when you're in school, you do weird things.
Yeah. Speaking of, there was a situation that I was in where, I'd gone to the restroom at lunchtime, but with, like...
Don't you love, you should have gone during recess?
Yeah, no,
like,
I
have to pee now.
I
can't just hold it and not pee. It has to come out.
And sometimes, like, a teacher's, like, was holding you back during recess.
Yeah.
Like, distracting you with something completely unrelated.
Yeah.
So when another teacher is like, oh, you should have gone, it's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Like, I literally would have if I had time.
Yeah.
But, during a lunch break, I was with, like, another friend, and they were, like, in the stall. And I had to, like, pee after them, but I got impatient. So, like, when I heard the flush sound, I went to, like, open the door, and, like, he was trying to open it from the other end, and I just hit him in the forehead with the door.
Oh.
And then there was, like, this weird, like, pause where he goes, like, ow, and then he looks at me and glares at me, and then fucking runs out of the bathroom, and I'm just like, what the hell was that about?
Yeah.
And then 2 minutes later, the principal's office is just like, Mitchell, can you come to the principal's office, please? And he told the principal that I beat him in the head with the stall door.
On purpose.
On purpose. Even though, like, there's no possible way that, like, that's not in my character. I'm not that kind of kid.
I remember I was in the sand pit, what we Australians call a sandbox.
Yeah.
And this kid found $2 in the sand pit.
Right.
So he's like, let's go buy like a chocolate milk or something.
Yeah.
Then he's like, no, I'm gonna bring it up to the head office. So he brings it up to the head office and they take it or whatever.
Yeah.
He comes back. So a couple, like, I don't know, 10 minutes pass. So I walk up to the office and I say, I lost $2. And they're like, where did you lose it? And I go, in the sand pit. And they just hand me the $2. I go to the fucking canteen and I get myself a chocolate milk.
Yay!
Yeah!
You did it!
Because there's no way anyone was going to claim that $2.
Yeah.
It wasn't going to happen. So I'm like, this is like the morally right thing to do.
Yeah.
Anyway, because that $2 would just go to anything. Like, some staff would just pocket it or whatever. And you're just like, whatever. I may as well use it because I'm a starving kid and I want chocolate milk.
When I was a kid, like, I accidentally, I didn't do it on purpose, but, like, when I was in prep, which is the Australian term for, like, the first grade, like, below grade 1, and, we had a buddy system, which is, like, a kid in grade 6, like, is your buddy in prep.
I didn't get a buddy in grade 6 or prep.
Man, that's weird. Maybe they really didn't like you. Maybe they didn't think like, you were safe.
Yeah, he's too weird. Don't.
Anyway, so I asked my buddy for an icy pole, and he was just like, no, I'm not going to buy you an icy pole. And then I start crying. And then he just, people were like staring at him and looking at him, and it was just like the other kids and the teachers were, and I was just like, it was like, why is Mitchell crying? And he just gave up his he gave his icy pole to me to stop me crying. And then like and he was friends with my sister, and he just never like let it go. Like years later.
Did you ever have school dances?
Yeah, of course we did. Of course we had school dances. I would
always go to them, but I would just stand there at the back.
Yeah, yeah.
But I always went there because it's like everyone's going there. And I remember, I forget what it was, but I remember they put a stamp on me for something. And I went back in, but it was like too wiped off, and then I just started crying, and they just let me in anyway.
So yeah, you were worried that they weren't going to let you in because it was like smudged by that point.
No, because they saw it, and they didn't see the stamp, so they're just like, oh, you can't come back in. So I just started crying.
Oh, they literally told you that you couldn't come in.
Yeah.
Even though you had even though they'd stamped you.
I had previously been stamped. Yes.
Yeah. I hate it when stuff like that happens. Although I do, this is just gonna make me sound like a crybaby. This is gonna make me sound like a crybaby. Yeah. But like, I think during like my 6th birthday party or something like that, there was this I had my first like computer, my first desktop PC in my bedroom, right? Yeah. I didn't have access to the internet, but it was just nice to have a computer. So I started like writing down like a daily diary, like a journal. And for my birthday party, I wanted to like do like a sort of like an old equivalent of live tweeting, right? Hold on. So I'll just quickly wrap up my story that I was saying.
Yeah.
So I had a desktop PC for my birthday, and I was very excited about it, and I just started writing out down like a daily journal. And it was sort of the equivalent of live tweeting, where I was trying to write down as much stuff as possible about my birthday. So what happened is, the other kids were like lining up for like a party game, and the goal of the game was to like, it wasn't like pin the tail on donkey. It was like lining up for something and then running to go accomplish a goal and then running back or something like that. And it was almost my turn, but I said to the kid next to me, "Hey, save my spot in line. I'm gonna like run over to my computer and write something down."
Yeah.
And so I ran over the computer, wrote something down, and then ran back. And by the time I got back, like my turn had already come and gone.
Oh no!
And I was like telling my parents like, "Hey, like my turn was up and no one they didn't save my spot." And my mum was just like, "Oh, we're not gonna like stop the game for you." Like, and I'm like,
What?
"But I'm the birthday boy."
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Speaking of birthday boy, it's my birthday in 20 minutes.
Oh, it's literally so.
But not the birth time.
It's
I don't know when.
Happy
that was,
birthday,
but
Casey! It's Casey's birthday. What a day for a birthday!
let's
You're
all
a
have some
monkey.
cake. Yeah.
What? Isn't that how it goes?
No. It goes, what day is today? It's birthday monkey time. Have a
What day
banana
is today?
every day.
It's Bender's birthday. What a day for a birthday. Let's all eat some cake. And you smell like one too.
No, it wasn't Bender's birthday. It was Nibbler.
Nibbler's
birthday.
I saw the way you whipped them other trainers back there.
Bender wasn't born.
My name's Kimmy. My name's Kimmy. I'm a pretty sharp trainer myself. How about we have a battle, and if you win, I'll invite you to my secret club. Ready?
Holy
Let's
shit.
go!
You're gonna get your
Dick
clit-
sucked.
Your clit sucked.
Oh, right. Because no, but that's a little. Oh, hello there.
Kimmy.
You can't
Y.
say that about Speb.
Speb is a bitch. Fuck Speb.
You can't say that about Speb
What
either.
is May? I don't know what that. Oh right, it's like a troll face and something else.
Well, I guess we're defeated. The undefeated champion has been defeated.
I'm gonna shit all over your face.
PP land, let's go.
Remember when I did that prank call to that hotel and
Yes.
I was just like talking to this guy, like saying I'm trying to book a room for like 19 people or something. And I'm like, you can let them sleep on the floor, it's fine. He's like, no, they sleep on the bed. And then I'm like, how many animals can I bring? And he's like, fuck off, you bastard.
Yeah, it was such a tonal shift, like Whiplash. Like, how many animals can I bring? Fuck off, you bastard.
And he hangs up and I call back and I'm just like, why are you being such a cunt to me? And I'm just like, I'll shit all over your face. And he's like, you come here. You come here. My son is a policeman. He'll suck you off,
My son's a cop, he'll suck you off.
He'll suck you off, alright? And
He'll do what?
He's like,
And he'll
yes,
what?
my son's a policeman and he'll what? It was nothing.
What do you think he was trying to say?
I don't know. He will suck. It just sounds like he will suck you off, alright? And hence
My son's a police officer, he
confusion.
will suck you off.
And he'll what?
That's my favorite
was
all-time
genuinely-
Freako moment of all
I
time.
was genuinely surprised because for that one call, I was like, maybe I'll just be like really aggressive and rude just to see where it goes. And it was perfect. It was such fuck off, you bastard.
Oh, man.
Oh, good times.
And great classic hits. 1019, The Fox.
No, it's I forget it's gold.
80s, 90s, and now.
80s, 90s, and today, Fox.
Yeah, I'm gonna fail this so hard.
Fuck off, you bastard. Oh god. My son is a policeman in Pakenham. Pakenham Station. Specifically the station.
Yeah, right?
First, you fainted.
Did you want to give it a shot?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Lol.
When it hits midnight, then I'm spent.
Okay, 15 more minutes.
When it's my birthday, we'll celebrate my birthday at the end.
Yeah, alright, we'll have some fried chicken and some cake.
Yeah.
Some cookies. Good times.
Cakes,
That's our
and
one
pies.
time. That's our one time to like pig out on like as many carbs as possible. I mean, birthday time should be the time to do that anyway.
Whip them, Kimmy. Yeah, she's got a secret club, and it's called the Club for Popular People.
It's called the Lesbian Club.
The lesbian.
They had the Gay Alliance.
The gay popular. I fucking love people that are like, why no straight pride parade? It's like, cause
Yeah,
you're
why
already
no-
accept.
Yeah.
You already accept.
Every day is straight day.
It's been that way for the past. I don't know,
That's
but
literally
since,
just the All
like,
Lives Matter people with a slightly different flavor.
Slightly after the Greek times, where they like to, you know.
The Roman times?
Yeah, the Roman times,
Yeah.
where they like to do the little bit of little boy.
That is the weirdest thing to me, is that like
yeah, it's just a normal thing.
that like so back in those days homosexuality was like common,
Yeah.
but like being feminine was looked down upon. So like where's the how do you have any like kind of femboys in those times if you're discouraging it?
Yeah, why are you having sex with little boys if like?
All right.
Yeah.
I don't think they were all little. But then again, I'm not going to die on that hill. I'm not going to defend.
The kings and whatever they were, with the leaders or whatever.
Like the all-male harems and stuff?
Yeah, they have like all sorts of men.
All
Of
sorts
all
of men.
kinds. Covering them in oil.
Jeez, alright, I don't
Like,
need you to go
he's
into
a-
detail.
he
I
is
don't
a
need you to
bot.
go into
He
detail.
is a bot. Remember back in old times where people would use horse and carts like the 80s? Meow. 80s. Remember the 80s with horse and cart?
Yeah, sometimes.
Like I watched, I think you linked it to me or something. I don't know. There was a video of some Zoomer saying like back in the 1980s, I think they had horses and carts.
Back in the 90s, I was in a very famous TV show. No! Jack the Horseman, Jack the Horseman, act
Mr.
like you
Peanut
don't
Butter's
know.
house. Who's that dog? Mr. Peanut Butter. Knick knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
He's the face of depression. I love that.
I like his voice actor, Paul F. Tompkins.
Yeah?
Because he was in Tenacious D as well.
A long freaking time ago in a town called Big Kickapoo.
Kickapoo, there lived a humble family, religious
Through and through.
But yeah, there was a black sheep, and he knew just what to do. His name was Young JP, and
He refused to step in line.
his vision he'd see a fucking
Rocking all the time.
He wrote a tasty jam, and all the planets did align. Oh, the dragon's balls blaze and his dipped into his cave. Yeah.
It was I who fucked the dragon, sing fucking lies, sing fucking loo. And if you try to fuck with me, then I shall fuck you too.
Gotta get it on in the party zone. Gotta lick a toad in the party zone. Gotta suck a chode in the party zone. I love how Tenacious D just brings up the word chode a lot.
Yeah.
Like in what we were discussing earlier with the Tenacious D blowjob sketch. He's like, he was commenting on KG having a Coke can penis.
Yeah.
Big fucking chode. I just love that word.
Chode?
Yeah.
Street
I remember
Fighter chode.
South Park Stan or whatever was like, I feel like a turtle chode. And it's just like, I fucking love that word. It's funny.
Yeah. Let's call it. I think we made a decent amount of progress. We beat the second gym leader.
We don't want to celebrate our Ow.
Our birthday. Yeah, it's official. This is
Game
our
and
birthday.
Chat, the birthday.
Game and Chat's birthday. I mean, technically it wouldn't be today. It would probably be in June. But
Actually,
that's-
we can
fuck it.
just cut this part out, but we can just pretend it is. And now it's midnight. It's officially my birthday.
Congratulations on being 50.
Fuck off. Congratulations on me for living this long. I hope it happens for like at least a few more minutes.
I hope that you... A few more minutes? How much longer do you intend on living? I hope a bit more than a few more minutes. Honestly, that's probably the most... If you are struggling out there, our one solo audience member,
just know that Chad Kroger is there for you. He just can't get you on the telephone.
Who is... Anyway.
Nickelback's lead singer. He sings a song about suicide, and one of the lyrics is he's sad that he can't get you on the telephone, but he cares for you.
Have you seen that one video this guy's just like, how do you think he feels? He's got like several other videos called My Suicide Story, and then the guy replies, mustn't be a good story if he can tell it. I think that's a good ending.
Yeah.
Okay.